Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I will be going over a potential next move that Bitcoin is about to set up. So if you do not want to be missing out on any of these trading opportunities, don't forget to right away slap up that like button and subscribe towards this channel, so you will be definitely not miss out on any of these updates. So with that being said guys, let's jump right away in towards the content. But before, I want to be chilling a little bit, because yesterday we caught, of course, this amazing bull flag, what you can see here on the left side of the chart here. We called this amazing bull flag, and we called also this breakout, and we called also that this was a good time to be longing the market. Actually, I of course extra opened new longs here on the market around the 40 towards 40.4k range here, and of course, like you do know here, I also shared this in the Telegram group. So before going into towards the analysis, make sure to also join our Telegram group here in the link in the description, because there you will be getting these major trading opportunities once we do see them on the market. And actually, on the time of recording, I do see a new opportunity occur right here. Since we formed the bull flag, we broke out towards the upside. We're right now once again forming a new continuation pattern. We're currently forming a falling wedge structure on the 1 hour time frame, and that has a very big likelihood to as well break out towards the upside again here. So what we want to be seeing here is, of course, this downward sloping trend line from the highs getting broken. If we do break this downward sloping trend line from the highs, we're probably going to look for higher targets on the market. Actually, like I already mentioned on Twitter, I wouldn't be surprised if we're first going to see a fake out towards the downside and retest this previous resistance zone and then start to be moving up here. But if we're already going to be breaking out from off this range, it will be of course absolutely lovely, since we do still have our trades open. But if we're really going to come down towards the 40.2k target and the fundings is still looking negative on the market, then we should be definitely look for new long positions over there on this range. But of course, to stay up to date about that, I would definitely suggest to follow me on Twitter and Telegram, because there you will be getting the real-time developments basically if we do open a new trading opportunity, if we do open a new trade, of course. Then going further in towards the chart here, we can look at the 4-hourly time frame, and of course discussing, was it likely to get this bounce? Yes, it was extremely likely, and of course in yesterday's video we did discuss that as well. So like you do know, we've been looking at this critical downward sloping trend line. Currently this downward sloping trend line flipped into support, and since of that point we moved up towards the upside. This is actually looking very good, but we shouldn't start to get that excited yet here actually, because we're still forming lower highs on the 4-hourly time frame, right? So what we can see is that we formed a lower high over here, a lower high afterwards, and right now still we're forming this lower high on the 4-hourly time frame, like you can see. So what we initially have to be doing here for Bitcoin to go in towards a bullish uptrend on the 4-hourly time frame, because to be clear, yes, I've been bullish on the recent days here, but we not confirmed the bullish continuation trend yet, because for that to be happening, we do have to break above that 42.5k target. If we do break above this target, I think we can be seeing that parabolic movement coming back in towards the market, and Bitcoin could be starting to become extremely bullish. As well, for quickly removing all the drawings for a second and just look at this chart, it could be also a possibility that we're going to be looking at a major W structure. What we can currently see here is that the market came down from the highs. We formed a low in the market, then we got rejected by the middle point, basically the 4k. Then we came down again here, formed a higher low in the market, and afterwards we came up again. And this is looking like a beautiful W scenario, and this could be allowing us to, of course, see a very significant growth towards the upside if we do break that 42.5k barrier on the 4-hourly time frame. So please do take a notice. Bitcoin can absolutely go parabolic over the course of the weekend or over the course of next weekend if we do are going to be managing to be breaking above that 42.5k target. So please do take a notice. It is going to be extremely important and valuable for Bitcoin to see a breakthrough above the 42.5k. Now let me get my chart back and let me go in towards the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, Bitcoin is still consolidating. Bitcoin is on the RSI forming a beautiful consolidation pattern. And what the RSI is basically suggesting us on the daily time frame is that there is going to be massive market volatility. I personally think we're going to see massive market movements coming in the coming week here. I was really expecting this week already, but this week we started to be moving up very significantly. But the real exponential movement is still yet to come, because I personally expect that as soon as we do break out of this RSI trend here, either towards the upside or downside, we're going to either experience very bullish price action or extremely bearish price action, but with high volatility on this market, of course. So volatility is still yet to come, so please keep your seatbelts on here because the ride could be start to get pretty heavy. Then as well, looking towards a downtrend here, we did broke on the market, like you can see over here. Our daily price action downtrend got broken. Since then, we continue to wait towards the upside. But still, what we are going to be looking at and what we're going to talk about is that 45k barrier on the daily time frame. We've seen a lot of rejections so far, and we still need to break that $45,000 in order for Bitcoin to go exponential towards the upside, of course. So still looking interesting right now in the market. We are creeping up with that high and low structure right now here, but still equal highs are getting formed. As soon as we do break this top side of resistance, we are going to indeed look for the parabolic structure, but so far we still have to wait a little bit longer till we're breaking above it. So yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date about whether we're going to be breaking out and what we will be doing in terms of our trading opportunities, because guys, so far I've caught 4 trades on my Telegram group, and all 4 of those trades were perfect trades. We executed them excellently and we made so much profit from it already. So if you want to be making profits, and most importantly, if you want to learn something, make sure to join my Telegram group, because there you learn a ton of stuff here. I guarantee you will learn a lot of stuff here. Even though if you're already an experienced trader, I know for sure you're going to learn a bunch of stuff here. Then looking at the funding here, because we do know market is getting moved by leverage nowadays. The people that are denying about that the market is indeed not getting moved by leverage, the market is moved by my pure analysis. I mean, I use analysis as well. But next to my analysis, I'm going to always take in account on how the leverage is looking, because that will be making me a better predictor about where the market is really heading towards from that point. So right now, what we can see, funding pretty negative still here. Bybit, Binance, and FTX, negative funding rates, especially on the token margins, not necessarily on the US dollar perpetuals. But this is, of course, indicating that we still are seeing more short power in the market rather than long power, suggesting that we can still see a further continuation towards higher targets getting generated from off this range here. As well, if we're going to look at my trade here, I updated my stop loss massively here. My stop loss is currently on 39.6k here. It's 7k even, 39.7k. So my stop loss was first at my entry. Right now it's at 39.7k. And probably if we're going to be breaking down of our supply zone, I'm going to take some more profits off the table. I already locked in 20% of this trade, like you do know here. It's right now approximately $6,000 in profit, pretty decent profit. But you know what? Like, people are saying like, oh, this is not a major profit. Indeed, it's not a major profit, but it's because I'm only using a 5x leverage. I use very low leverage on these trades nowadays because I feel like we're still in risky periods on the market. And if I do have a more secure trade, I take less leverage. But of course, I only took a 5x leverage, but still making like more than $10,000 of this trade is not all too bad, if you would ask me. And of course, saying that we're only using $25,000 to enter this trade. So it's actually not all too bad, to be honest. So we're still waiting for a potential continuation up here if we're going to be closing in towards that 44k target. And I mean, if we are breaking above that the barrier of the 42.5k, I'm going to, probably extend this trade even longer. And maybe this will be my swing trade entry, where I'm going to trade the market even further on towards the upside, maybe towards all-time highs. So definitely very exciting with our entry, what we did got here on across the market. So hopefully we could be making even more profits along the way up here. If you're interested in trading, make sure to check out Bybit in the link in the description, because if you're going to sign up through my link in the description, what I definitely should suggest, because if you're not using my link, you will be only get a $600 deposit bonus, but if you do use my link, you will be getting a $4,100 deposit bonus. So make sure to check out the link in the description right now here to set up your account on Bybit, and while you're in the description, join also the Telegram group, and of course smash up that like button. So if you join the Telegram group, you will be, of course, be able to as well crush the market with our trades that we're taking, because we've been absolutely on fire yesterday. This bull flag perfectly called on the channel and the Telegram group. Just you can literally see everything back in the Telegram group if you go back in time. So going further into the analysis, and let's talk about Ethereum for a bit, because Ethereum is actually looking very strong here. We've been looking at Ethereum, and I'm heavily zooming out right now here at this very critical downtrend, of course, like you do know. Critical downtrend on Ethereum got broken, and we broke out towards the upside. And did this came like, was this unexpected? No, totally not here. Actually, I am so bullish on Ethereum for the coming months ahead of ourselves. It's crazy. Why am I so bullish on Ethereum for the coming 3 to 4 months? Is because the merge is going to roll out in 4 months from now on, and that is going to be creating exponential price surges. I've been stacking up on Ethereum more than Bitcoin on the drop-off, and I've been saying it several times on my Twitter, on my YouTube, like so many times, and still I do know, like if I tweet about Ethereum good buying opportunity, etc., it gets less likes. I don't know, people don't like it, but it's actually very important information. So Ethereum is breaking out of this downtrend. Currently, what I am going to be targeting levels around that $3,300 barrier. Ethereum looks to also be reclaiming the $3,000, so it is actually looking pretty strong from here on. But the most important charts are going to be those daily charts here. Daily chart on Ethereum broke out of this falling wedge structure. We created a falling wedge structure, broke towards the upside of the falling wedge, and right now it looks to be that we're creating a continuation towards the upside. To be very honest, we still have to be breaking this horizontal level of the $2,977 because this is the previous high in the market, and you do need to break above this high to see a continuation further on towards higher targets. So yeah, looking pretty interesting, but we do have to be breaking most certainly above of this range to expect a further continuation up here. But then, is it likely to see this continuation getting generated? And I will be right away give a yes here. Why? Is because Ethereum is breaking bullish, guys. And my head is in front of it, so let me get to right a little bit here. So this is a signal with a very high accuracy that it is a very good time, but very good time for accumulating Ethereum. So I have been accumulating Ethereum over the recent days while we were still in this downtrend, because I accumulate in downtrends, I distribute in uptrends. That's how my strategy basically works in crypto. But Ethereum has been, of course, showing us so much strength recently, and this didn't came unexpected at all. We've been talking about this several times, and we have been seeing it several times in the past as well. Basically, I don't really see the Ethereum as compared to Bitcoin chart as a chart that shows us on how strong Ethereum compared to Bitcoin is. Of course, that is literally what it's doing, but it also shows more things, right? It also shows us right here that it is low risk for accumulating altcoins, because Ethereum is the altcoin that usually sparks the altcoin run up, the altcoin season. And right now we can see that people are extremely afraid and the market may be bottoming out here. Why? Is because altcoins are sitting at such a low point here, so retail is absolutely distributed massively, and right now we have an opportunity to come back up again since we did broke the downtrend. So actually I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to come up much more from of this point here, and actually I wouldn't be surprised to see Ethereum trading about around all-time highs here into coming 2 to 3 months from now on. I think the bottom may be in for crypto and Bitcoin in general right here. If we're going to come down, I will be definitely accumulate even more, because the bottom is very close right here, or it is already in. So for me, it's a no-brainer for accumulating more Ethereum. Ethereum will be probably gain so much more here because we're just at the beginning of this trend. We could be seeing even a further increasement of 20 to 30% against Bitcoin. So let's say Bitcoin is going to pump 100%, Ethereum is going to pump another additional 30% above it. So Ethereum is a way better hold than Bitcoin right here, in my opinion, for the coming 3 to 6 months. So looking towards it. So guys, it was a pretty long video again here. Hopefully you do enjoy these update videos here on the channel. If you do enjoy them, don't forget to follow me, hit that subscribe button on the channel. And of course, if you haven't already, give the video as well a like here. Will be absolutely amazing. Check out my socials in the link description. If you want to be seeing what I'm doing currently here in Bahrain, check out my Instagram, because I'm making pretty cool content. I'm saying it myself. So check out my Instagram, check out my Twitter and my Telegram group. Absolutely amazing for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.